Just
You wanna...
keep rolling. What?
What? Just... Editing will do the magic.
Yo. Hey up, we are the Ebbin and Flow. I am Jess Reimer and this is Glenn Montanari.
Yeah.
And we are a British and Maltese duo that do... What do we do?
Experimental music, I guess, kind of.
We're a British and Maltese duo that do experimental electronic music. Yeah.
And what do you play, Jess?
I play the trumpet and electronics and...
I play the guitar and I have a couple of pedals. Cafe Society gave us these couple of questions. It's a kind of an interview kind of thing. And yeah, so let's get going. This is us introducing ourselves. Okay.
What's your favourite colour?
Orange. What's your favourite colour?
Green.
Is this something to do with your blood? Like...
It's mouldy.
How did you guys meet?
Okay, so we did a project called the Mediterranean Dimension, kind of bringing ethnic music from around the Mediterranean into an ensemble and kind of putting it all together in a concert. And we met there and jammed some stuff out and decided to try and make a duet kind of thing. Yeah?
Yeah, you started. I mean, it was like, okay, so we're doing this thing that we started having a lot of free time during this project.
They didn't want us, we're too loud.
Yeah. And we started jamming a bit and certain stuff just stuck, kind of.
Yeah.
And we just decided to meet again, jam again, and then we wrote some stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then we really decided to take it forward and we played a lot, I guess. Yeah, that's it. Okay, second question.
So, what stories are you trying to tell through your musical collaboration?
What we basically did is we researched a bit some folk stories coming from
Yorkshire.
and like folk stories coming from Malta, and as we were like going through them and checking out like what common elements they had, we kind of developed our own narrative. And we decided to use these folk stories to push forward this narrative. It was a question of really seeing how we can approach this musically, kind of, rather than using literature and words. We got some inspiration from traditional folk songs. We like literally steal small elements, put them together, play them, develop them a bit, and see what aesthetically we can do with this stuff, and kind of as much as possible we try to adhere to that concept, yeah?
So we kind of try and, I don't know, paint a picture or tell a story, but with music, but everything is influenced by either Yorkshire or Maltese folk, so it kind of goes back to our roots, I suppose, but we're making it modern.
Yeah.
We're doing that, man.
Oh, this is an interesting one for you. How do you express those stories musically?
Oh, excellent. Okay. I think the interesting thing about this is because we use live electronics as well as the instruments, you can kind of try and paint a picture of where we are and kind of set the scene before then you take on the role of like the protagonist or whatever. So I think the way we tell these stories is kind of to really imagine where we are and try and really kind of sonically like set the environment, and then from there you can kind of take the lead and take the story somewhere. Tell us something about your instrumental setup. Masochist.
Originally we started out like playing with the idea of having like 2 laptop sets. You know, we did waste a lot of time trying that approach. At a certain point she decided, I was completely against it in the beginning, and that we should go completely hardware based. From there, like, it really helped us because we limited ourselves a lot. But that kind of helped us to really dig deeper into certain sounds. And so yeah, our setup is basically her trumpet, which is going through a mic, and the wet signal is going through the effects. She has like this really huge pedal, right? You
just a little pedal, randomly on the floor.
From my side, I have a pitch shifter and I have a distortion pedal. It's a nice one. And then we have 4 Volcas. Volca bass, Volca FM, we have Volca sample, and the beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have Volca beats. As we were composing, we just like played with ideas and eventually composed them on the actual Volcas. Some loops get constructed live during the performance, like there are kind of improvisation sections, and
It makes stuff more interesting then, because everything is live, pretty much. So it means that everything is a bit more musical, and it's not just kind of, I don't know, playing along with a laptop or with loops. Everything's a bit more kind of manipulated live and happening there and then in the moment. So I think it's an interesting way to work, but I think that we are masochists. And now I have so many regrets because we have so many wires. Yeah, planning for.
yeah,
It's true, we're going to get a Yorkshire where the folk songs are based and play a bit there. But it depends if they let us on the plane with like 100 wires, because that is,
yeah.
I got done once, man, because I had a microphone in my bag.
And it looked
And
like
it's like an SM57, so it's
Oh,
just
fuck,
straight.
okay.
And then I see them like on the scanner, like looking at it, getting excited, like, oh, we've got one here. Or, like, we've got this big dildo in our bag, and then they open it up, it's the microphone. I'm like, yeah, sorry about that. Oh, my ass, man. This is the least comfortable rock I've ever found.
in 3 words. It's already starting
Yeah.
off really bad. In 3 words, tell us why experimental music is so cool.
Because it is.
I know,
3 words. Normal is boring.
It doesn't suck.
It is a good one.
So that's it with the question. Where are we gonna play?
Sunday 25th at 6, we're going to play at Cafe Society.
Yeah.
Experimental Sunday, such fun.
Yeah.
Sunday fun day.
Yeah, you have a coin in your fucking shoe. It's so easy for me to get distracted. So
See, this is why rehearsals are a problem. I'm in quite a comfy place right now, so I'm going to stay.
I'm gonna stay very. Our moments have arrived. My horn is bigger than yours.
You up to go.
Okay.